Hi friends, this is January 15th, I think, and I'm filming some behind the scenes of Smalletics. Not always gonna be called Smalletics, but more on that later. Our very first photo shoot with other petite women aside from myself. And I wanted to capture some of the behind the scenes and so that I could show it to you later so that you guys could see what went into this huge rebrand and all the exciting stuff. And I'm just so excited. So right now we've already done a lot of planning for our new photo shoot, and that's what I'm gonna try to make this kind of vlog and BTS about. It's gonna be about the photo shoot, and I am gonna sit down with you guys and give you a breakdown of like the deck and like everything that went into planning this. We were lucky to have a producer, creative director, 5 talent including me, so exciting, hair and makeup, photographer, just a whole bunch of people. So it's really a group effort. So I'm gonna go into that. It's my first time doing a photo shoot that's kind of larger scale, also video shoot, and involves more than just me. And of course, I'm also preparing for this photo shoot myself as far as like feeling and looking my best on that day. And I'm very excited. Okay, here is the first option I'm trying on. This one is the Invigorate, and these are the ones that we originally picked out. They have little pockets, and then this bra, this is too tight, I think. I'll show you the back. Yeah, just a little too tight on my lats, I feel like, here. So I'm gonna try to size up. These are a size 2. I'm gonna try them in a size 4, and the bottoms are a size 2. I think they fit well. Okay, different bra. It's also size 4, and I just feel like it's like too big almost. Also has these straps in the back. Fits my back much better. Like, it's not digging in. Actually, the back looks good, but it's the front that's feeling now just like. Okay, I think this is my favorite so far. These are the Wonder Unders, and this is the Free to Be Think bra in a size smaller, so that it actually fits better. I think that fits perfectly in the back. Yeah, I don't know yet. I might size up in the pants. I can't tell if they are too tight or not. I don't know. Okay, I think we found it. This is, I think, I have to check actually. Tucked them in. Like a cloud bra, pretty cute. These are the Wonder Unders. I just sized up so that they would be less like constricting. Oh, I don't know if I like the back of this bra. I haven't decided. But I think the Wonder Unders fit me a little bit better, so yes. It is Wednesday at 10 p.m., 10:15, and you know, I was just sitting here working, and then I figured I would just share a little bit of like what's going into this work, because I am working on the shoot right now. So the shoot is in 2 days. Also, I'm already ready for bed, and I have my acne cream on and everything, so it's just like a real look at my night right now. I've been working really long hours because I get up at 7, I train from like 7, I leave the house at 7:30, get to the gym at 7:45, train it from 7:45 until like 9:15, come home, shower, and I'm like ready, trying to be ready by 9:45 every morning. And that's when Kate comes over, my employee. We like have meetings all day. We're like, you know, we're doing a bunch of stuff. Like, there's so much that goes into running a business. I don't know what else to say. There's so much, like our existing customers, and then we have this huge launch going on. So on top of all this, we have a shoot Friday, and in the last few days leading up to the shoot, like so much drama today that like I should have taped, but I was just like too much drama for me to like I just needed to deal with it. Like an entire shipment, a Nike shipment, like $1,000 of Nike gear for the company, for our models, like disappeared. So that was like chasing down a package and like calling Nike and blah, blah, blah. And then same thing happened with Lululemon, a bunch of stuff went missing. So then thank God for Kate, she like ran out, got some replacement stuff. We like had to track down the right sizes, just like normal production stuff. I think is like pretty normal stuff. So now, you know, Kate leaves at 6. And then I kind of this past 2 or 3 weeks, like start my work day at like, I don't know, like I take a dinner break and then I work from like 7 to like whenever, like 11 is my latest. Like I have to cut it off at 11. And I just try to get through as much stuff as I can that I didn't get to during the day because of meetings and stuff. So right now I'm working on the shot list for Friday, and we don't have like a really strict shot list, but I am pulling reference and poses for each of the models so that we have ideas. And like I'm sure once we get into it, we like put on music, we have a good time, it's gonna be fun. But it's also just good to print out like a lookbook for each model the day of, to be like, what should we start with? Like let's start here. And then like a more dedicated shot list that's like, these are the shots we absolutely have to have, you know, power pose, portrait or landscape, like etc. We're also shooting video, so we also have to consider video and combinations of people and all this stuff. So right now I'm pulling images, and basically what this looks like is just like going on Pinterest and like finding a bunch. I already have so many boards, like as you guys can imagine, all the shoots I've done and stuff, like pulling references like on Instagram. And yeah, I'm trying to imagine each of our gorgeous models and like what kinds of poses they'd look really strong and powerful in, and then pulling that swipe and like hand selecting it for them. I'm really tired, but I'm like running on pure like adrenaline, I guess, for the shoot, and I'm feeling really good. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited for you guys to see you know, everything like come together and feel like you can see yourself in this community at a larger scale, because we really are at that larger scale. It's just hard when like you've bootstrapped the company yourself and your resources are limited. I mean, our resources have grown a lot since when I started it 4 years ago, but now that we have more we can play with, we can really like build this out and show like, you know, because we're like here, but our website and stuff is like here, and it's this whole rebrand and relaunch is to share with, like, it's truly to show where we're at as a community, like how far we've come, like so much to celebrate. So yeah, so basically I'll show you a little portion of this. This is the deck, and yeah, my desk is really messy. I don't have anything in here yet, really. Like this is one of the, I'm just gonna pull images essentially. I put poses here and here. And then we also have in our production sheet, okay, so this is our production sheet. As you can see, it has like contact info. This is what our producer put together. It has like the run of show, which is like the schedule, all the styling. It has a shot list. It has the talent, and then it has some old stuff. It also has a budget tab, all that stuff. Thank God for Thea, our amazing producer, and also my really good friend. So in here, like, this is just gonna be like, honestly, when I shoot fitness, I really like to have, like, in addition to like actual swipe that you can pull and be like, okay, try this movement and stuff, I also like to have a list of exercises that if we're like short on ideas, you're just like, okay, like, did we do a squat yet? Did we do a hang clean? Did we do like a skaters? Like, so I just have lists of exercises plus equipment that we can draw inspo from rapid fire when we need it. And that's how I like to shoot, because all my shoots are more about like power and strength and like showing that athleticism and that confidence behind your movement. So it's a lot of like movement, and I think about what movements look good on camera. Like, can we get like some hair action, some jumping, some flexing, some muscles, some, you know, feminine, strong power. So I'm gonna wrap this up. It's 10:22 now, and then go to bed. Tomorrow I have to do fitting for myself, which I haven't done. I have the outfits. I'm gonna go through all of our styling and jewelry, final looks for everyone. I'm gonna lay out my wardrobe. I'm gonna go over my poses and stuff, and maybe like, I don't know, pack everything. Kate's helping me drive it over the morning of, which is really nice. She has a car, which is very rare in New York. I was gonna Uber it with a bunch of boxes and shit. So yeah, I'll pack and like, you know, get ready. So that's it for me tonight, guys. Good night. Hi friends, it is the next day. So yesterday I got all of my gear, I don't know why I'm saying gear. I got my clothing for the shoot, and today I went and got a haircut. We didn't style it, meaning like we didn't do like curl it or anything, because I'm just gonna get sweaty tomorrow. I just needed the cut for Friday. But what's nice is she took off you know, the dead ends, and like we like freshened up the front so that when I put my hair up in a pony, these little pieces will come down and just frame my face and look cute. So I thought now I could walk you guys through some of the other details of the shoot. So I'm gonna sit down and show you guys all the other fun stuff going on. Okay, in one of my last vlogs, I was drinking a matcha, and I added my monk fruit drops, you know, as I do. And then I did this. I have a latte here. And then I did this, and I ate the foam, like so. And I feel very exposed, because you guys have been messaging me on Instagram being like, whenever I see your latte, you post a latte, I just imagine you eating it in its entirety. And you know what? I realized I do that. I do eat my lattes, and I don't know what I eat it. Like, I don't know what to say, you guys. Like, it's just, I guess it's like my red flag. I don't know. If I have a red flag, this could be it. I don't know. Okay, anyways, off topic. I'm going to go to Bellamy. I don't know if you say it like that. Bellamy? That doesn't sound right. I think it's Bellamy. It's a New York hair extension service. And I'm not getting like anything, no permanent hair extensions. I'm gonna get clip-ins for styling for the shoot on Friday. So you guys know I have very thin hair naturally. It's very healthy. It's just like literally like that's all we got. That's all God gave me. So I am going to be adding some volume in for the updo shots, mainly because fitness is just photographing fitness is so fun, because there's so much movement and like strength and power, and hair is a great way to show that movement with the jumping and stuff. So we're gonna be doing that. Like, beauty is not my forte, fitness is. So that should be fun. Other things that have to happen. So there's so much that went into planning the shoot, you guys, and I can't even take the credit, because I hired my friend who's a producer to produce it for me, because I just knew like my strengths lie in coaching, teaching, you know, creating content. Also, I'm very strong operationally. So like I'm great with operations, day to day, doing lots of things, but I'm not good with events. I'm just not good with it. I'm not a good producer. It's just not where I thrive. And so I brought in my amazing friend and producer. She's doing everything as far as like pulling it together. And then my sister, who works for TikTok, she is a very high level creative director. She's creatively directing the shoot. So she did everything from like, you know, just making sure that the look and feel is on brand, which again, by the time you saw this video, it will already have been out. She's developed the branding identity along with this designer in Paris who is amazing. And she also picked out like wardrobe in terms of color palette and whatnot. We've been working on the shoot since, I would say like since right before Christmas. It was like December 20th. So it was like a little too last minute for comfort. But it's just what we're working with. And so the last minute things we have going on, we are doing fittings all this week. So we sent all the wardrobe to each of the models' houses. And when I say model, I mean like talent, because some of them are not, these are like real petite women that we are working with. Some of them are my friends. They're real women. They're not like, we didn't go through like a scouting agency or anything like that. Like they're real petites. But I'm just calling them models like they are modeling for the company, like I do. So we asked everyone, to come with like certain type of nails. So like we're giving them manicure, like discounts, stuff like that. There's just so many little things that my producer has like opened my eyes to that I'm like, wow, I wouldn't have thought of that, and I wouldn't have thought of that, and I wouldn't have thought of that, and I wouldn't have thought of that. And that's why I'm not a producer. But there's always so many things to do and things that change last minute. So I'm really excited for the shoot. And I feel like I'm talking too much now, and I'd rather just show you. So tomorrow I'll be showing you some of the stuff. And then I also want to show you, maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll show you now, like our internal deck and how we planned it creatively, and like what went into planning the shoot and why we wanted it to look a certain way. So I'll share some of that now as well. Okay, I have the deck up here. So the purpose of this photo shoot was to essentially capture new creative for the new launch, and not only get new creative, but we wanted to introduce other petite talent other than me, because you guys have seen me, and I'm petite, but I have like I represent like one petite woman, and you and everyone in this community is different. We have a global community at this point. We have women from all over the world, different body shapes, different body sizes. There's just different body diversity, not to mention like diversity in general. So it was really important to me that we introduce women that represent and feel like all of us, you know, like not just April, because it's never been about me. This is about us as a collective, and coming together and sharing this thing that we like have in common, and working on the best versions of ourselves. So this is the first photo shoot ever where I got to, you know, bring in other representation on the petite spectrum, scale, whatever, like, and yeah, I'm pumped. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm pumped. And it hasn't even happened yet. Basically, we wanted to really show and showcase the strength of petite women. Like, we are strong, right? And show that strength in a small stature, but also contrast that with like, you know, some really beautiful soft shadows, some really beautiful lighting, like showing the power and femininity, showing that kind of contrast between strength, but also being like a woman, also being beautiful in your own way, having like your unique charm. And yes, I'm using that from Singles Inferno. If you have been watching that on Netflix, they use the word charm so much, and it's like oddly entered my vocabulary, and I don't really like it, but charm. And that's not really been done. Like in fitness, it's either really harsh lighting, like shadows on muscles and like sweat, and it's aggressive, you know, or it's like really girly, like yoga poses, and like I'm stretching and I'm lying down, and you know, like we need like strength but also femininity. Like that's what we are. We represent like lifting weights, bettering ourselves, being strong, but maintaining part of you that you want to shine through. It's not like changing yourself entirely. You're just like enhancing, you're getting healthier, you're working on the best version of yourself. So we had a lot of action shots. Of course, you're gonna see in the final, lots of like really powerful, confident shots. Women in poses like myself and our talent that say like, I know I'm powerful, I feel powerful, I look powerful, I am powerful, that type of thing, in a small frame, like I'm small but powerful vibes. That's where a lot of our inspo came from in terms of photography. And you'll see with the color palette, it's just matching our new brand colors, which is very much an evolution from what we had in our previous iteration, but it's been brought to a more accessible level, I think, while still being like, you know, it's Smalletics. And even though we're not calling that anymore, like you'll know it has little nods to like what we used to be and that evolution and growth. So yeah, that's a little bit of behind the scenes from the creative side of things. Of course, everything else that goes into a shoot, the shot lists, the equipment lists. Let's see, what else in this deck? Like props and styling, hair and makeup. We do have a hair and makeup person, cannot wait to meet her. Blah, 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 all that stuff. So this has been so fulfilling so far. It's been the biggest shoot I've ever been a part of. And I'm really excited to have like, just, you know, to see us all kind of represented in one way or another. So yeah, that's a little bit of the behind the scenes of what went into the shoot so far. And I cannot wait for Friday. Good morning, friends. It is the morning of the shoot. I have done my hair because I'm going into headshots first. Well, hair and makeup first, or just makeup first rather. Doing headshots and then getting my hair put up and doing the rest of the action shots. And I'm all packed. I have actually a few more things to pack, but gonna pack. Kate's gonna come pick me up. Then we drive to Thea's load the car, and then we go to Ridgewood. So the day begins now. That's a wrap. I just walked in the door. Come here, sus. Hey, bunny. And immediately laying on the floor with the cat. That's always the move at the end of a long day. We wrapped, honey. We wrapped and it was great. Everybody was incredible. And yeah, I'm just feeling really good. I cannot wait to see the final, what's going on with this? Little flyaways. Cannot wait to see the final shots that Sophie will be sending. Look at this. There's only one hair extension in this, but like, damn, Sesame, you see this? So much volume. Definitely not gonna get in the habit of wearing extensions often because I want to love my natural hair, and this is gonna make me feel like I don't have enough of it, and I do. So yeah, today was awesome. It's always really hard to film, like, honey, you smell me? I smell like other people. What are you doing? Very scatterbrained. It's always hard to film when you're you're with other people. I give YouTubers, I mean, I guess I am a YouTuber for sure, but YouTubers who only do vlogs, for example, I give them a lot of credit because it looks, when you're watching a YouTube, it looks natural to just see people walking around and talking to the camera, but in real life, imagine like sticking a camera in front of all your friends' faces, like that would change the vibe, you know? People suddenly clam or like they're not themselves. I mean, myself included, it's hard to always be like how you would on camera as off camera. I mean, I've gotten used to it, but yeah, so I tried not to like be too in people's faces. I just like filmed what I could today. Also, I was really busy just like, you know, helping direct and everything. But everything came out so freaking good, and our cast was incredible, and I'm feeling so grateful. And I'm gonna go take our producer out to dinner, hopefully, if she's up for it. And I'm gonna get a cheeseburger, girl. I'm gonna get a cheeseburger and fries, or I also want dessert. I want like a mousse, chocolate mousse. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching this vlog. Little heartfelt moment here. I just, this is like a vision that I've had for years, 5 years now, and I've never gotten a bunch of other petite women together under one like creative like moment, and just had us all vibe together and look strong and powerful and like show our strength. And I need a moment. I think I'm just feeling like I just can't wait for you guys. You've already seen it by now, but to see the creative and feel like you are represented now. You're not just looking at like some YouTuber, like you're looking at like, oh, like Sesame. There's other, like there's a lot of women in this community, and you know, height got the conversation started. Like we all had our height in common, but I've come to learn over the last 4 years, like that was just the conversation starter. What really connects us is the fact that like we petite women all have this inner strength and we recognize it within one another. Like, you can just be yourself in this community. Sesame. You can just, he's chewing on the camera. You can be you, and you can know that the other women like accept you for you and love you for you, and they don't see you any certain way. They know your inner strength and your inner power, and it's like, it's just this like melding of the minds vibe, you know? It's like you're seen and hopefully celebrated for who you are. And I just want all petite women to feel like that. Yeah, to just have friends like that and feel good being like healthy and strong and confident and just vibing out with your petite gal pals, petite friends. All right, you guys, I need a meal. I need a nap. I need less espresso. All right, I am signing this vlog off. That's a wrap, fam. Too much energy. Love you guys so much, and please give this video a like. It was a lot to film this vlog on top of all that we have going on right now in January. So if you just give it a like, that'll make my day, if you want. But please do it.